Hello, everyone. I'm back for updates. It's been a long time, about a year and a half. I'm very sorry. Well, for the second half of this year, I'll have a stable and continuous output. Don't worry too much about my update frequency. During this year and a half, apart from doing my own foreign trade business, I also made a complete arrangement of the things shown to you all and will face you with a new look. Well, first of all, I made an information synthesis website for you. All the valuable copywriting involved in the updated videos later will be put on this website, and some useful tools will also be placed on it for you to take as you need. You can have a look if you are interested. Regarding my course arrangement for this year's second half, it is mainly divided into 4 parts. The first part is about what knowledge newbies need to know for the basic entry of foreign trade, as well as the advanced version of customer marketing and customer negotiation. There is also the aspect related to money. Well, what do we need to pay attention to? And the last part is some miscellaneous things about foreign trade. As for the small topics involved in each section, you can check it yourself. Take a look at your current stage. Well, to what extent have you achieved and what is the level of your knowledge reserve? This video mainly talks about some fundamental issues of mine, about 5 questions. Specifically, these 5 questions. Let's go through them one by one. Well, do I have a team? No, I'm alone. Apart from doing foreign trade normally, I try to use the remaining time for updates. Then, for the time planning in the second half of this year, 80% of my time and energy will be spent on self-media updates, and 20% of the time will be used for the maintenance of my old foreign trade customers. Regarding the entire content, such as writing drafts, finalizing drafts, recording, editing, and updates, all are handled by myself. As for why I said I don't want to form a team to specialize in self-media, it's because I personally prefer a more free lifestyle and working style. I don't like to be confined to one place, so I'd rather work hard by myself. For my entire life plan, I'm freer this way. Well, so sometimes it's inevitable that the update frequency may not keep up. The second question, what do I do? Well, actually, my working time in foreign trade is not very long. Then, after graduating from undergraduate studies, my real working experience in foreign trade is only 5 years. And if we count the 4 years of professional study, it's about 7 or 8 years. I hope that we can progress together as peers in the future. Foreign trade has always been my main business, and self-media, I plan to do it seriously and develop it as a small side business of mine. The third question, do I offer courses and accept apprentices? No, I don't offer courses, and I don't accept apprentices. Well, over the past year or so, many people have asked this question one after another. First of all, let me tell you that I don't have any courses for sale here, and I don't accept apprentices either, because I think my current qualifications are not sufficient to be called a mentor. Well, you can just be a peer with me. Yes, I can share some of my journey insights with you to help you avoid some pitfalls. Well, many people say that the purpose of my knowledge sharing is to attract people to offer offline courses, but my energy can't reach that. My personality is actually a bit introverted. That is, although I can communicate well with you online, I actually don't want to interact with people in reality. That's about the situation. So if I meet people now, I will actually be very tired, and I don't want to develop in this direction. The fourth question, since doing self-media is quite energy consuming, why am I willing to update these things? Well, first of all, foreign trade is something I'm sure to do all the time, and I still want to record my growth status. With the increase of age and the lack of energy, there will indeed be such a state of looking back at yesterday from today. So I want to present the efforts I'm making now to you on this video format, and it's also a presentation for myself. Also, I want to contribute to society as much as possible. If some people can make some achievements because of the content I shared and give back to their families and society, I will be very happy, right? I can have a better reincarnation in the next life and accumulate more virtues in this life. Well, The last point is to urge my own progress in the opposite direction. Because in fact, after you have a certain degree of material freedom for a period of time, and with the increase of age and the lack of energy, it's very difficult for you to urge yourself to progress very self-disciplined. But if there is this sense of mission and belief, relatively speaking, your self-discipline will be stronger. These are the three reasons why I am willing to update even today. Well, the last question. As a blogger, what is my main way of making profits? Well, first of all, I can promise you one thing, that I will definitely not charge you any fees for this knowledge. Nowadays is an era of information explosion. It mainly depends on everyone's implementation and landing situation. Only then can you harvest the fruits you want. Well, of course, I will also launch a profit-making project. Otherwise, to put it bluntly, the original power of our human nature is to pursue benefits. It's better to have some reward mechanisms for doing this thing so that I have the motivation to spend so much energy to output some high-quality content for you all. What is the specific profit-making content? Well, I won't charge you for the knowledge. The knowledge is free, but if you have some necessary tools and some necessary services in the process of foreign trade landing, I will provide you with some paid services during these processes. But relatively speaking, the services I provide should be at a crushing level. Well, I will gradually and slowly improve the service content of these project contents. It's still in the initial stage now. I hope all the benefactors will support me more in the future. Hey, let's make progress together. Okay, that's it.